What up, what up, what up? This is your boy Agree to Disagree, and today we're going to be checking out a video called Mom Debunks Gender Theory in 3 Minutes. Let's check it out.
Our next speaker is Margaret Hamilton, followed by John Amanchukwu.
Hello. I'm here to speak on behalf of our younger children and their academics. This book, It Feels Good to Be Yourself, which has an oxymoronic title based on its content, can be found in 26 elementary schools. It is geared towards K-2, and as Macmillan Publisher says, it basically is geared toward ages 4 through 8. It
Ages 4 through 8. Man, this is sick.
Introduces 4 different characters with different gender identities. It makes it seem as if gender is an imaginary concept that can be changed on a whim, when the truth is gender is factual. You're either a boy or a girl. And gender identity, what you see yourself as, that's imaginary. Well, let me read you a couple of things. First character is Ruthie. She's a transgender girl. That means when she was born, everyone thought she was a boy until she grew a little older, old enough to tell everyone that she's actually a girl. Then there's her brother, Xavier. Xavier is a cisgender boy. Which 4 through 8-year-old knows what cisgender means?
The term cisgender is ridiculous to me. You're either a boy or a girl. This idea that we have to distinguish between a cis man or a regular man is just crazy. The term cis man kind of assumes that there is a difference between a cis man and just a man, and there's no difference. So why do we need another word for a man when we already know that's a man? Definitions matter, and these people can't even define what a man or what a woman is. So why should we accept terms like cis man and cis woman? It's just nuts.
Can they spell cisgender? That means when Xavier was born, everyone thought he was a boy, and as he grew older, it turned out everyone was right. He was a boy. Then there's Alex, the friend. Alex is both a boy and a girl. Then there's JJ. JJ is neither a boy nor a girl. Ever since JJ was very little, they never felt exactly like a boy or girl. They just felt like themselves. This is JJ's gender identity.
The thing about the they pronoun, and I hear this argument all the time that yes, it's true that they can be used for a singular person and has been used for a singular person in the past. But that's in cases when we don't know the gender of the person, or we don't know like who it belongs to. It's like, oh, well, they left their pencil, because we don't know if it's a her or him who left the pencil. We just say they left it. But in these cases, we do know the person's gender. We do know if they're a boy or a girl. So why are we pretending as if we don't know? It really doesn't make any sense, because instead of using their preferred pronouns, we should be making them feel comfortable with their biological sex. And instead, we just indulge their delusions.
Some kids feel like girls. Some kids feel like boys. Some kids feel like a little bit of both. Part boy, part girl. Reminds me of that old commercial. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Is that okay? Some kids don't feel exactly like a boy or a girl. They feel like neither. Some kids feel that their gender identity isn't always the same. It's often changing. So now are we endorsing schizophrenia? What are we doing?
And that's the craziest part. There's nothing stopping these people from changing their gender whenever they want. They can change their gender every week if they wanted to. Hell, my pronouns could be he, him, Monday through Thursday, but she, her, Friday through Saturday. I don't know. I just like to feel pretty on the weekend. And the craziest part about all of this is they actually expect you to play along. This is ridiculous.
Whether you feel like a boy or a girl or neither, if you describe yourself another way, that is your gender identity. When does this foolishness stop? When you shroud lunacy, insanity, or fallacy in colorful words and pictures to be read to young children, you have created an unsafe environment, since we're talking about safe environment, right? Where does it stop? At this tender age, our children should be learning their ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. Who authorized this? Who told you that you are God? Who gave you permission to tell our children who they are and who they're supposed to be? This is intentional and evil at its core. Get back to what you were elected to do and formally educate our children, not indoctrinate them with left-wing ideologies under the guise of providing a safe and welcoming space. Hear us clearly. We will not surrender our children. Leave our children alone.
I would.
That's a mic drop if I ever seen one. And, you know, it's one thing if you want to play pretend on your own, but don't try to push your ideology on other people. And the most disturbing part is that this type of rhetoric is allowed in public schools. You have to remember that these people can't have kids of their own. So the only way to pass on their ideology is to push it onto someone else's kids.
White people that aren't like serial killers like Ted Bundy.
Does your mom say you have to be LGBT? No, I think she's what I want to be, but
Go ahead, Lex. Go ahead. Keep talking. Say what you're saying.
my mom doesn't matter if I am gay or lesbian or any of that. She doesn't care. All she cares about is that I'm a part of it. And if I'm not a part of it, she'll try to convince me to join it. Cause
What are you saying right now?
Facts.
That I would convince you to join what?
The LGBTQIA plus community.
Even when they think they're not pushing an agenda, they're pushing an agenda. And these kids, they pick up on these things. It's kind of like a religion. You know, if you have like very religious parents and they find out that you're not as devout as they are, they're going to be disappointed in you. And it's the same way with the LGBTQ. But see, the LGBTQ is something you either are or you're not. It's like they said, you're either born that way or you're not. So it's weird that they're trying to push this ideology onto people. But the thing is, they want to grow their group. And the only way to do that is to try to indoctrinate the people around them, because they don't want to seem like the weirdos anymore. They want this to be the new normal.
What do you think about men who wear makeup?
You can't put it into boys.
Who said?
The penguin over there.
The penguin?
See, even the penguin gets it. I don't know who that boy's parents are, but they're doing a good job, man. That little boy's going places. All right, that's all I got for this video. Please let me know, what points did you agree with? What points did you disagree with? Please leave your comments below and let me know what you thought. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. And if you got anything out of this video, hit that like button. Disagree to disagree. I'm out.